Hey guys, and welcome back to Guild of Dungeoneering. Let's have a little look at our trophy room. Goblin Teeth from the Orc Warlord. Took us 6 runs to get that. Right, let's expand the guild. What have we got? We've got 355 bucks. We can't get any more of these. We could get that Talisman of the Crone or the Cat Burglar. But I really want to save up to get one of these better things. So what we're going to do is we're going to go exploring again. Ah, we were a success, and we now unlocked None Shall Pass. Test our metal against a skeleton. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go against the mimics, and we're going to take Paul again because Paul was successful in the last one. Not sure how successful he'll be against the mimics, but we're going to give him a go. Oh god, that's all too loud. Let's turn the master volume down a little touch. There we go, that should be a bit better. Right, we'll shove that there, and we'll shove a scary spider. And then we'll pop that one there just while we've got it. Good, good, good. Ah, Fountain of Decay. Decay is shocking. God, this is... No, it's far too loud. Sorry guys, it's just destroying my ears. There we go. Bug report. Your options menu pops up behind everything. Oh, okay, apparently I can still play though. It's going to use a spook, so I'm going to do a nice try-chump. No, I can't. Oh my god. There we go, it's fine, it's fine. Nice try-chump. We need to escape to get out of that. He's trying to claw me, so I'm going to use get out of here. That will do 3 damage to him. He's going to try and drain me. But if I do How'd You Like This, it will do 2 damage. So, resulting in 1. And he's going to drain me again, but I'm going to do Oi, which will result in 1 damage again. Sorted. See you later, scary spider. I'm going to go for the wooden spool because it's got armor and... Wooden spool? Wooden stool because it's got armor and crush. Come for you, murderer. No, stop it. Don't murder anyone. Leave me alone. Oh, we're going to have to use a spider again then, it seems. We're going to get Decay, which is just going to bug the life out of me. Alright, we can do that. Hopefully a good one. Nope, Fountain Decay again. Great. Hopefully we'll get something decent off the scary spider. That hug in a bottle is just great though. Okay, let's just repel. Repel on a claw. Oh. Let's just use how do you like this? God, these drains though. I think they've only got 2 drains in their deck, the spiders. They do have some spooks though. Because of frail it goes past it. There's a neurotoxin, but we can bash it, and that's it dead. Sky spiders are super easy. There's a wooden board, but that's just generally worse. I'm going to take the paper crown, because Holy Seal is actually half decent. You can run, but you can't hide. Indeed. Alright, can I put a... Shove a gold pouch there and a goblin. We can't take a bandito just yet. No, I'm not putting a fire imp. I could do with some level 2 stuff. Proper blinging. This decay might cause us to die against this mimic. 2 damage in 1 turn causes an extra 1 damage. Acrid Fog, I've got nice try. Chump. He's using a bite, which is unblockable. I'm going to use Oi. Making fountains. He's using charge, but I can use you trying something. Using another bite, but I can't use Holy Seal on it because it's unblockable. Let's just use How'd You Like This. Just go use a headbutt, but I can use Holy Seal, which will heal us up, and he'll still take a damage. He's using another headbutt, but I can use bash, which will kill him. Nice. Sweet, we actually survived that pretty well. I'm going to take the skull cap because it gives us counter embrace over the Holy Seal. Although that Holy Seal did do his... He'll move 1, 2, and I'll move 1. Oh, I don't move any actually. I'm going to shove that in there and shove a knoll. And also shove a corridor here. No offense, but goblins is ugly, is well ugly in it. Alright, he's got to use a headbutt, but I shall use brace. That will do 2 damage to him and give me a card. There we go, I'll counter it. And he's dead. God, love it. The soldier's helmet is terrible for me, and the twig is just a weapon. I don't have a weapon, so I can move 2 spaces every turn. You can't escape me. I agree that I can't escape you, but I might be able to run away just for just long enough. Let's bounce. No! Okay, we're attacked by the Mimic Queen, who's brittle, but we've got decay and fucking hell. He's using charge, but we can repel it. Take 1 damage, you fool. Ah, that headbutt, that decay is going to kill me. I'm not going to be able to kill this Mimic Queen because of decay. This will only take 1 damage there because we got you trying something. A body slam's got to murder us. Jeez, that's 4 damage. 3 damage rather. No, we're dead. Fuck! I'm sorry, Paul. I'm really sorry.
A tender thing is a hero's life. A spear, a sword, a rusty knife. A dungeoneer's life. Now that's to be had. Still, he should have got that tetanus jab.
Lol. Right, let's have a look at our dungeoneers. We've got 39 of them, so let's generate a new result. Come on, random.org. Always play this game while I'm uploading. Did I... that's strange having 39 of them still. Oh no, I added people. I was like, how have we still got 39 of them? But I added someone, it's fine. Number 6 is Silene, another one of my donors. Silene. Right, there we go. 356 bucks. We're getting there. We're getting there. On to Paul. Realize Paul, completely unremarkable. Great. Alright, let's go exploring. I think we need someone... maybe the Mimic? The Mimic, the Mime. It's probably the best bet for that dungeon. I definitely think that it's Storm the Apprentice will be the best one for doing this one. So let's try this one. Alright. So we've got a ghost first. Or rather, the ghost is where I want to go first. Nope, Fountain of Decay. Great, thanks. Let's shove that there. I'm just going to pop that one there. So I'm going to go ghost, that thing, then fire thing. 1, 2, 3. Using flare, which is unblockable. I'm going to use zap. Fiery weapon. Oh god, I hate fiery weapon. I've got to use sparks just to keep the DPS going. And fire blast, and you're dead. God, that was a tougher first battle than it should have been. Right, if I take the... okay, that's got arcane and growth. Leatherbound Tone's got arcane and fire, whereas the Cuppa's only got fire. So let's take the arcane and fire from the Leatherbound Tome. Hey, get out of my treasure chamber. I thought I killed you. Apparently not. Shove you there and another fire imp. Alright. Boom! I've got decay now, but the fire imps don't ever do 2 damage. Let's just use Mind Strike because it's unblockable. And there's the spark, so we can fire shield this. And I've got Flame Lash waiting for you as well. Yes, silly imp. Flame Lash! And then Zap will take him out before he even need to worry about anything. Yep, get zapped. Whoop. There we are. I could take a hand axe. Pigeon's nest will just give us growth. Yeah, let's take a hand axe. Just because we don't have a weapon. I don't really fancy growth. I could shove a zombie in there. I reckon we can take a zombie. There you go, and then... yeah, sure, another fire ramp will do. Never used to happen in finishing school. You went to finishing school, Storm. Interesting. Right, he's using Drain, which is a bit of a nightmare, but we can just Fire Blast him to take an extra damage off him. Take 2+ damage in one turn, cause an extra 1 damage. That's not too bad. Let's Flame Lash him. That's 4 damage. He's using Anger, and oh, nice, we can use Slice, which will kill him. Boom! Get wrecked, zombie. Zombie. Okay, that'll lose us something. That'll gain us stuff, the skull cap, because we don't actually have a hat. Alright, let's do that. Seems to make sense to me. Right, let's shove that there, and we'll shove a ghost. I'm not fighting a bandito just yet. Jesus. That's the strangest collection of items ever. Boom! Right, Fire Imp. You and your stupidity. I'm going to use Mind Strike so that I can get another card. This would be a great hand if I was fighting something a bit more powerful. Flame Lash. I mean, it's pretty much dead already. And counter. God, we've got all of this stuff. I could get Brace. No. Just take some gold. Let's shove the coins in there and put this room here. We killed a zombie, so oh god, that's just a terrible room. It's tenacious. Oh yeah, that's right. We need to get it down to 1 HP. Right, it's using Drain, so let's use a. Actually, I'm going to Mind Strike it so I can get the extra card. Oh, it's using Swoop, eh? Let's use Fire Blast. Swoop's a good card. And there's Spook, but let's use Flame Lash. And if we can do 1 damage. There we go, let's just use Zap. Zap! And now you're an X-Ghost. Oh, wow, that'll give us... yeah, it's the Shimmering... that gives us 1 Arcane and 1 Fire, whereas that gives us 1 Arcane, 1 Holy, and 1 Fire, is that right? Yeah. So we'll go with the Mage Robes instead of the Shimmering Cloak. I've already got a Skull Cap anyway. I'm going to put a gold pouch in there and a zombie. And that'll do me. Ah, good grief, who just leaves a large chest sitting around? Look at all the cards I've got now, jeez. This is going to end up causing me issues. Using Darkness, but I can just Fire Shield it. There's the Acrid Fog. I'm just going to use Slice. We'll both do 2 damage to each other, but he's got less health than me. There's the Drain, I'm going to Holy Seal it. Haha, suck it. There's a Spook, but I can use Sparks. Because it's physical defense, not magic. Not like that would matter. I'm going to use Mind Strike. And then he's going to try and drain me, but I can zap him before the drain goes off. And you're dead. That is an X-Ghost. Sparkly Headband will remove Repel and counter, but give me Firestorm and Smite. Yeah, let's go with that. Do with a weapon like a... Alright, that'll give me Shift, which is a bit nicer. Yeah, let's take that. Okay. Let's shove that up here, and... I'm going to pop down a bandito. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to put him there. No, I'm going to shove a ghost up there.
Ah.
I don't want to pop down a bandito because we've got a freaking negative fountain here. He's got decay. That's the good thing about zombies, they're super easy to murder like that because they've got decay. Alright, let's just firestorm straight off the bat. Boom! Using spook, but I can use fire shield. And pain. I'm just going to use slice. And you've only got 1 damage left. Let's just use sparks. No point trying to do anything fancy when you can just murder them. Right, cooking pot. We'll lose smite, but get bash, so no. Stiletto, there's no point, so I'm just going to take the gold. Bum 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 bum. And we're going to go up and attack this ghost anyway, but let's give him some gold for his troubles. And unfortunately I don't have... I suppose there's nothing to stop me doing that. Oh, Fountain of Blindness, great. Just what I want.
Ah.
Nulli Secundus indeed. Boom. Maybe I can dodge that Fountain of Blindness. What fountain have I got? Oh, the monster's got conceal this fight. Alright, let's firestorm him. And we'll use ignite. Hopefully that'll... Perfect. Take that, ghost. Sparkly headband. Male coif. And let's just pick up the scimitar. Better weapon than the one I was using anyway, so... Oh, that would have been perfect for there. Unfortunately, we're going to go back and fight this bandito. Well, no better time than the present, I suppose. Let's go and shove a gold pouch here. And a mysterious fountain up here. There we go. Ah, perfect. Oh, he's not actually running to the gold pouch. Never mind. I'm going to shove a bandito in here. I should have shoved a fire elemental in there. Would have been fucking better off doing that. God. No, we're going to fight this bandito, and that's that. Ah yes, if he's in a dead end he gets -1. Ah. I'm going to ignite him. Just using the head blow, but I can holy seal it. We lost the one that was going to give us some freaking points as well. We use sparks. We lost intuition, which would have gave us more cards. If we use sparks, he's dead. Take that, bandito. It was a silly fight for me to participate in, but we still managed to wreck you. Oh, we could gain Holy 3, but we'd lose Firestorm. Mace would give us 2 Crush, but we'd lose Dice, and I kinda like Dice. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. I'm just going to take the loot. Can we get something easy? Nah, Fire Elemental. No thanks. Because I'm fountained right now. I don't know what the fountain was. 2 Stupidity. I definitely don't want that for fighting a Fire Elemental, so... I'm just going to end my... Actually, I'm going to do that. That's a decent corridor.
Aha.
Massive gem, simply vulgar. The monster game's predictable in the next fight. Perfect. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't go down here. I might need to rectify that with a bit of gold, like in one of these corridors. Perchance I can write about this in my journal. Ah, perfect. I don't really want to fight against anything else before I fight that fire elemental. Because the best thing I could fight would be a fire elemental. Fountain's talented, decay, and predictable. I have stupidity as well. Okay, he's using headbutt, which is going to do damage to him and 2 to me. I'm going to use focus. I'm going to use fire blast. That'll do. I was going to say it'll do enough to proc the decay, and that means that I can block this drain with a fire shield. Boop. And he's using anger. I am going to dice him, and I can zap him next round. Oh no, that killed him. Huh. Oh, the self-inflicted damage. Right. All of these are completely pointless to me, so I'm just going to take some gold. And the same with those ones, completely pointless to me. I'm going to pop a gold pouch in there, and a gold pouch down here, and that is the path I want you to take to that fire elemental. Take all the gold pouches.
Huh?
It doesn't have any sort of it doesn't have any sort of fountain on him just now, so this is a perfect time to go and I say he, like I think it's a she. She doesn't have any sort of fountain on him. On him, on her. So this is the best time to fight the fire elemental. The fire elemental's got burn, so both fighters are taking 1 damage. Using pain, so I'm going to use Mind Strike. It's 1 damage each, but I get an extra card. Alright, you're using Spark, and I'm just going to use Firestorm, and you're going to be dead. That Firestorm is so powerful, it's incredible. There we go, jobs are good, and give me the freaking gold. Oh man.
Who'd have thought the way you fought, you'd be so very brave? Now we need somebody else to fill this empty grave.
Alright guys, so with that, that's going to be us for this episode. So as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Stooge, you've been awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.